Okay, we're going to run from Monmouth to Bigsweir. This is top stack. That's the Maeve hill over my shoulder. I'm really not sure exactly where this is starting point. I believe it's somewhere near where that car's coming now. I'm outside the Maeve hill. All my mileages will be from this point. After 100 yards we fork right here. Okay, out we pop at the top onto a road which may be the alternative start. It's not clear to me from the notes. Okay, we've only been on tarmac for a quarter of a mile and we're going to go through that gate there. It's described as a stile, but it's not a stile, it's a gate. Right on the short right corner. Straight on up the hill. Go. Straight through. This gate, we've now got 0.6 miles on my watch. Okay, that was a short, sharp climb. We're going to go through this gate on the right here now. Through that gate, 0.82 miles on the clock. Look carefully which gate you're going to. You're going through this fenced off bit. End of the field, 0.98 miles on the clock. Looking here to turn left on up the hill. Head up to that short right corner, get ready to break off into the woods again. 1.01 left. Now climb for a minute or so. Okay, get ready for this bit. This is the bit where they tell you to go into a gully. So we're going here. We're going down to right and left. There's a sign post there, so up the hill. 1.15 miles on the clock, so we've not come far, but it's been steep. These are the steps. Get to the top here, I'll be turning right. Okay, and you can see the roundhouse there. Pass it, go on the left hand side of it. You miss the view, but this is the route. Ascending now, just gone past the roundhouse. There's the naval monument, and just in front of me, you're going to fork to the right, fork to the right. Doesn't matter if you go straight on, but through the woods is the route. Down through a little car park, which might be empty. You can see perhaps a gate. I'm heading straight for it, black iron gate. Head for that. Miles on the clock. Here's the iron foot gate, and down through there. Then we'll go across fields. I may not film for a while. There's a few fields, a few gates, but they're straightforward. Just keep following the path. Okay, this is the last gate after a series of about 6 or something. We're going to come here and down through here onto a farm track. It's just straight on now. I think from memory about 1.5 miles, where you just have to keep constantly descending. So you can sort of let go here as long as you watch your footing, all the way until you reach a road where you'd really expect traffic, a proper road down to the bottom. By the way, it was at about 1.85 miles. Okay, it wasn't a mile and a half. That was to a car park some distance away, I remember now. This cat, you look out for this cat, so if the cat's there, you know you're on the right way. We're coming down to the main road, or one of the main roads, not the main road. So just follow the road down. There's no path here, so just be careful. We don't go too far along here. Yeah, we're at 2.68, I think. Okay, I've got 2.86 on my watch right now. You see the bridge. Look to turn left before it. Before that 30 mile an hour, there's a sign for the footpath that way. We're coming down onto the main Red Rut Road now, and we're only going to go along it for about 100 yards to the shop. More than 100 yards. We've now got 3.2 miles on my watch. There's the shop. Grab an ice cream if you want it, but veer left. This is where we leave the main road. Veer left, and then we're going to sort of turn right where the for sale sign is in the distance. And over there you see some steps. This is the start of the climb. This is what it's just a warm-up really. The kimming was a warm-up for what you're about to do in the next mile. The top of the steps, and we're going to go, look to go straight across here. Straight, left, right, straight up this hill. We were 100 yards or less from the top of those steps, and already we're turning off this little road. Look for these little steps here. Is the bit where I will walk. Going out into a field after a gate, another gate at the top. Off of that field now, and I've come into another one. You see signpost there, so I'm going to turn right. Turn right up the road. Do not make the mistake I once did. 3.59 on the clock. Straight through this gap, which gone through the gates, and then through there. I'll just switch on again in a moment. Some video failed here, but you're about to meet a 5-bar gate. Go right here, up the hill, don't go straight on. So up the hill, you soon reach a tall deer gate. Keep on going through it, up, and I think you get to another deer gate, which from memory is at 3.78 miles. Okay, we've just gone through that deer gate. Now we're on the ridge. It's a lovely little run through here. Pick your feet up, loads of roots. But a nice long run along the ridge now. Okay, that was a long run with no reassuring signpost to tell you that you're going well. But it's 4.2 miles. It's getting dark now, but I got a post there, so I'm going to turn left at that post. It goes, I think it's pretty natural, and I'll be turning right. There's a deer gate here, and I'm pretty sure I can just step to the side of this, so I think be prepared to go to just step to the right. There's no fence there. Okay, so I turned right. Don't trip over the wire that is there from the broken down fence, but no problem. Through this nice path for a little while. Okay, path takes a sharp right. It's pretty obvious. It's signposted down through a gap. Sorry about the dark. Wish I'd brought my head torch. I'm at 4.51 miles. Probably can't see anything now. We're just crossing a sort of tracky road straight through to another path, another gate. The hill, 100 yards or so, funny burnt out tree. I'm getting ready to take a funny right. It's easy to miss, not that important, but there's a funny right through these trees here, just after that burnt tree, and down to that gate in that bright opening there. And then once I've gone down there, straight on for a few yards I think, and turn left along the fields. Okay, I've just came into that bright bit, and now I can see where I'm going again. So I'm going to go along at least 2 fields now. I can see where I'm going. Just follow the path at the top. The 3rd field now. Look out for the post at the far side of the field. Don't be tempted by that left path, which I think is for sheep or something. This is the path. The end of that field is at about 5 miles bang on, through the little gate, down into a wood, nice little descent on a narrow path. Jump over little fallen trees. Watch out for roots. You soon come to a gate, a metal gate, into some fields, and there's a series of fields, and just keep the woods close to your right. Don't be tempted to drift inwards and look for shortcuts. Okay, we're at the end of that series of fields, and going to go into the woods now. Heaven knows if I can film anything in there. It's getting quite dark now. Bit of uphill. I'll let you know if there's anything contentious. I've just gone through that gate. Do make sure you go straight up the hill. Don't turn right. So I'm going straight up the hill, and I'm sure you can see. Okay, I'm at the top of a little climb. It was maybe 250 yards from that gate. I'm at 5.7 miles on my watch now. And I think that climb was runnable. And I think it's the last notable climb. It's nothing really, but last real uphill. So, yeah, enjoy. Okay, it just went up slightly more. Now I'm veering off down to the right at 5.8 probably. I can't see. That right turn at 5.8 miles was marked by a sign on a tree. You've got a little section now going down, narrow, lots of roots. Just trust your sense of which way the path goes. It does broaden out after a while. Another 5-bar gate down here. We're going to turn right before it, so don't go through it. Right before it. And yep, follow the path straight across. That 5-bar gate was at 6.35 miles. Still winding between the trees here. Your little narrow path goes into a small car park at about 6.4 miles. Straight across. It's only a few yards and straight into the trees again. Then just follow the path and trust it as it just curves around to the left. And that's it. We're out onto the road. And here's the road that goes down to Bigsweir Bridge. No path, careful. That was at 6.5 miles, by the way.